Welcome back to some more Umineko when they cry. So where we last left off, well, aside of the you know, the one-on-one for Battler versus Erica, and it didn't really I guess they didn't show I guess it didn't show the results of who won or not. But so far the most important one was Erica suspecting the servants for, you know, for the murders of the six that got killed off. For and by that I mean the first Twilight, that is. So aside from that, there were some bit of like theories to where like there can what if there someone was using like a wire to make it so like the door can be locked, make it so it was a trick of the door being locked from the inside. You know, excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to I was eating some stuff, so that's why I, intentionally did a little bit of a burp or hiccup there. So, but yeah, it was getting a bit interesting. That's for damn sure. But there was part of the reason why they were suspecting Goda in the first place. So I don't know if it's mostly Goda or they're planning on like suspecting like the rest, considering like you know all of them excluding Goda weren't like present as well. But yeah, let's continue. If you stuck something through that, let me just reread this. If you stuck something through that crack, you should be able to manage it easily. It was very natural for them to think that. However, Erica knew better. Though it might be possible in reality, the Red Truth had already declared that these closed rooms could not have been constructed from the outside. In other words, it was impossible to manipulate the chain lock from the outside. And yet, Erica was guiding their thoughts with the illusion that only the servants could have constructed the closed rooms. With an air of solemnly revealing some crucial point, she steadily steered the situation in the direction she wanted. Every part of her serious face for the last few minutes had been an act. No, to put it in her words, it was a detective technique for tricking suspects.
同じ話はクラウスさんにもするつもりです。使用人たちの全員が犯人だとは言いません。
Well, it made it sound like you were. Then didn't you say that? Didn't you just say yes when Rudolph asked you like, so you were suspecting the servants? Then you said yes.
しかし、犯人もしくはそれに加担する人物が含まれている可能性は濃厚です。
Okay, so I guess you changed your mind and you want to be more specific about it. Okay then.
彼らを隔離し、銃を持つ人間を監視につけるべきです。
You should plan on making observations. Rudolph and Hideyoshi looked at each other again. What she was saying made sense, and it sounded as though she was calmly smoking out the most suspicious people at this point in time. With her accomplished conversation techniques, Erica was cleverly grasping the initiative. Even without the detective's authority, it's possible to control human nature to this degree. What do you think, everyone? I love it. What do you think, everyone? It just makes that weird look. Typical. Oh, God. Detective Proclamation.
いかがですか？魔女側のプレイヤーは。
不思議な感覚だな。
How so?
かつては魔女側になんて有利なゲームだろうと思ってた。だが いざ魔女側になってみると、とんでもないな。こいつはまるで、樽にナイフを刺してく、パーティーゲームみたいなもんだ。
Oh, I remember that similar game, yeah. From the perspective of the human side, it feels like trying to shoot at a target hidden by mist. But from the witch's viewpoint, a stray shot might hit and become fatal.
そんなゲームをかつての私は何度も繰り返していたんですね。
ああ、まるでロシアンルーレットだ。それでもお前はいつか俺が気づくと信じてゲームを限界まで繰り返してくれた。
私が聞くのも厚かましいですが。
Yeah, he does make a good point with that sort of comparison. It's like Russian roulette.
一体バトラさんは何に気づかれたのですか？かつての私とのゲームの最後の最後で。
It was a strange question. Even though in the past, Beato had always been the one opposing it. Even though in the past, Beato had always been the one posing it to Battler. Now that Battler had figured it out, Beato was the one asking it to him.
正反対だな。
Seems like it, yeah.
かつてはお前だけが覚えていて、俺だけが忘れていた。
Yeah, Beato. Yeah, the old Beato remembers, but Battler forgot. Now it's like now the tables has been turned. You know, crazy.
しかし今度は逆だ。
It's the complete opposite.
俺だけが覚えていて、お前だけが忘れている。
不愉快でなければ教えていただけませんか？
教えるのはたやすい。でも教えたくない。
You don't want to tell her? Hmm.
意地悪のつもりはないんだ。ただ俺もわずかに奇跡を信じたい。
奇跡？
Yes, this was the single miraculous seed that Battler had left behind. If Beato could remember a certain something without being told, that would prove that Beato had truly revived. So he wouldn't tell her. It was Battler's final seed, which existed because he still couldn't abandon his hopes for Beato's revival.
バトラさんが話せないことなら私も聞きません。不愉快な思いをさせてしまったならどうかお許しください。
気にすんな。俺が未練がましいだけだ。
As she watched that sad smile, Beato's chest tightened. He was looking at her and seeing the old her. Yes, I must become my former self for his sake. My older sister who gets burned by spiderwebs, and I who don't must become one. Surely, it's more useful to him if I go on a journey to find myself now than if I simply watch over his game.
今回のゲームはいかがです？勝てそうですか？
勝てるつもりでいるさ。 勝ってベアとの望み通りこの永遠の拷問を終わらせる。
終わったら世界はどうなるのでしょう。
さあな。どうなるんだろうな。ただそれを俺たちは望んだんだ。だからどんな結果が訪れようともそれを受け入れるつもりだ。
私はどうなるのでしょう。
Beato was uncertain. Even she was probably no more than a piece in this game. If the game ended, then would she, one who had been born out of that game's rules, disappear?
ゲームは消えるだろうな。だが俺はもう魔法を完全に理解している。だからお前をゲーム版の外へ連れ出せる。それがお前の望みだったはずだ。
私の望み？
What?
それ以上は内緒だ。
The rest is a secret, he says.
お前がそれらを自力で思い出してくれる奇跡を俺は待ってるぜ。
After smiling bitterly for just a second, Badler laughed and told her not to worry. Apparently it was best if she avoided talking to Badler about her previous self.
じゃあ俺はちょっと対戦相手殿の様子を見てくる。あのバカが次はどんなへりくつを言い出すか楽しみだぜ。
I mean, I don't know if Erica is an idiot. I mean, as far as I remember, Erica is a sniveling rat, so she'll find some way to, make. She will find some way to make you, cause a tripwire right in front of you at some point, and you'll be, caught unintentionally.
かつてのバトラさんもそれにかけてはなかなかでしたよ。私としましては第2のゲームの第1の番に対する小型爆弾を飲ませて殺したが最高傑作かと。
That one was so goofy as shit.
それは俺の黒歴史最高傑作だ。
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was the goofiest shit I ever heard when I was reading the Tea Party of episode 4. Holy fuck. Oh, they must have put bombs into the fucking food. That's why their fucking their bodies exploded.
早めに忘れてくれ。
はい、そのように努めます。
I mean, with the blue truth, you can just throw out anything, huh? I mean, with that sort of, some twisted logic, and when it comes with twisted logic, it comes twisted tricks. Badler became a cloud of gold butterflies and disappeared into the darkness. Beato kept bowing until he disappeared completely. To fill in his place, a single gold butterfly appeared and became Beato the Elder.
呼んだか、我が妹よ。
Oh, hey, it's Elder Beato. I wonder what she got to say.
はい。 なたのことをもっと知りたいんです。そして本当の私がどんな存在だったのか知りたい。至りたいんです。
Wait, what chapter are we on? Oh, we're chapter 13.
無論わらわも未来の自分を知りたい。そのためにわらわたちは互いの全てを打ち明け合ったはず。しかし一向にわらわたちは一つとならぬ。どうやれば一なる自分となれるのか理解ができぬ。
どうやれば私たちは一つに。
わらわはゼパルとフルフルの試練に期待している。
勝者に与えるという魔法の奇跡のことですね。
その魔法の奇跡とはすなわち一なる自分となれることではないだろうか。わらわは本来の姿に至れる。そなたはそれを望むバトラの期待に応えられる。バトラも万々歳で、ほう、三方丸く収まるというものだ。
やはりこれは試練なのですね。
他の二組に負けるわけにはいかんということだな。
ジョージさんとシャノンさん、ジェシカさんとカノンさん、彼らを踏みにじってしか私は幸せをつかみ取れない。
条件は同じだ。他の誰かが恋を成就させればそなたを含めた二組が踏みにじられる。
なぜこんなにいびつな天秤なのでしょう。
いびつとは？
What does she mean by tilted though? Like, is it like tilted as a like?
恋は得るものと得られないものがいる。
Is this one of those things where like one can find whoever is the most passionate in love and separates the others that lack the ability to do so?
ならばそれらが天秤の両端に並ぶことは理解できます。しかし私たちの試練の天秤は3つの皿が並び、1人の勝利のために2人が敗北するというひどくいびつなものです。
That is improper. It is balanced improperly.
さあな。恋の価値とは二組の恋の破綻と同じ価値があるとでも言うのかもしれぬな。頼りないぞ妹よ。敗者のことを考えるよりバトラの期待に応えたいという気持ちを優先できぬようでは拾える勝利などないぞ。
そうですね。私も譲れません。他の皆さんには本当に申し訳ないですが、みんな恨みっこなしです。
Well, better take your job seriously. You know, because your attempt against Natsuki was more of a I want to say it's more of a fluke, but it's just like she's a bit too. Chick Bieto is she's not really the combative type, if anything. If I do lose, I'll give my strongest blessings to whichever the lovers wins. So I'll fight with all my heart and soul, so that I have no lingering regrets, and I'll win that miracle of magic. Whoever wins will get a crumb of it.
どうだったの？第一の晩をめぐっての赤と青の攻防は。
Oh, hey, that's the same question I was gonna ask. Last part. The fuck? Yeah, they were like, it was like with Erica and Battler be like, hey, can we begin the shootout or whatever with their first Twilight, and then it just cuts to the next scene without giving the results.
まずは小手調べでした。バトラもなかなか張り切っているようです。
She had just come back from a fierce fight with Battler, where she had gathered information by making demands for the red text. It was the old, familiar kind of fight, reminiscent of when the red text had first appeared, or when use of the blue text was first permitted.
得られた成果は？
まず密室を構築したのはいずれも犠牲者たち本人でした。そしてそれをクラウスたちが破るまでの間、その密室は完全に維持されていました。さらにその間、外部からいかなる方法でも干渉ができないことを確認しました。
Erica reported this proudly as though it had been a great battle, but Berncastle looked bored as she listened. Seems like it seems that Berncastle is displeased. After looking at her blankly for a second, Lambda Delta spoke her opinions frankly.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。それってつまり密室殺人は完璧ってだけの話じゃないの？
Does this mean that you lost? This is in other words that she would say. The victims had sealed the closed rooms themselves, and the closed rooms had been preserved until Kraus and the others broke them open. And no one had been inside the closed rooms except for the victims. And Kraus's groups, the ones who had broken the rooms open, were not the culprits. In this way, she had managed to win several little red truths like these. Normally, simply collecting such vital information would have been enough. However, the Master Witch, tired with boredom, had expected a much more flashy argument-winning victory instead of this bland result.
しかしながら、私は今回探偵権限を持たないので、検視を誤認する可能性がありました。ですので、仮死状態を生み出す薬などで私の検視を欺いたと仮定して、その。
I mean, well, that's the thing. Battler make it so like, made the Battler, the game master, make it so like he set up this handicap for you to where you're putting under old Battler's roles this time.
プルプルピコピよ。違います。例えばインシュリンとか基地の薬物でも一時的に仮死状態を作ることは不可能ではありません。バトラからは赤き真実による反論はありませんでした。つまりは私の青き真実が通ったということです。まずは勝利かと。
Didn't it said somewhere within the Nox's rule when it comes to drugs? To sum up Erica's report, all she had done was listen to the red truths Battler had wanted her to hear. Only the information Battler had wanted out there had been shown, and she hadn't been able to strike at any weak points. She was like a kid who had gone shopping, then forgotten her job and only bought candy. However, This was all the players on the human side could do. Without the detective proclamation, she could only fight by collecting dull bits of information like that. However, her master had been expecting more than that sort of dull fight. So, she had tried to give her report energetically to make it seem as though they were in a superior position. But no matter how much she tried, the cold expression of her master remained merciless.
青き真実が通った？バカバカしくて切り返さなかっただけでしょ。自称名探偵が大した推理だこと。私なりには慎重に検視を行ったつもりです。ですが探偵権限がないので、それでも絶対とは言い切れず。
何よ、あんたが自分で探偵宣言を放棄したんでしょ。前回の汚名を返上するためにレートを上げたいとか言い出して。
Yeah, like, I mean, I should have said it on the last parts for the recap. She wanted to make it so she wanted to like adjust the stakes to make it easier for her, but it seems like, I don't know what the fuck why Erica was holding back there.
それは。
She's like, well, well, what's the issue?
何？探偵権限がないとバトラには勝てないってそういうの？
I mean, Battler was the one who made the fucking game master was the one who made the fucking decision anyway.
そんなことはありません。我が主。あのような無能探偵権限などなくても簡単に勝てます。ただこれまでと戦い方がちょっとだけ違ってまだ慣れないだけで。
As far as humans go, Erica was quite talented. Her knowledge and powers of memory and insight were ahead of the pack, and it was likely that no human was more well suited as a detective than her. However, no matter how much of an advantage she might have had over other people, that didn't matter in the Witch's game. In the Witch's game, it's either 0 or 100. In other words, everything is either the red truth or it isn't. If a normal human was worth a 10, her exceptional power would probably rate a 99. However, it could never be 100. Since it wasn't 100, it couldn't be absolutely certain. So, it didn't count as red truth. For example, the examination of the corpses that Erica had worried over in the fight just now. If she had performed it with the detective's authority, she could have said with 100% certainty whether they were alive or dead. However, without the detective proclamation, it was 99%. There was a 1% chance that she made a mistake and that overturned the foundation of the examination. I'll say this. 99% is a pretty good chance, but I guess, there was a tiny little flaw that she made where it wasn't guaranteed. She couldn't guarantee the win, Erica had gained the detective's authority and had become the Witch of Truth because Bernkastel had supplemented her talents of 99 with an additional 1. Simply because Bernkastel wouldn't give her that 1. In the world of witches, Erica's 99 was treated exactly the same as 0. That's wild. That is some wild logic of RNG right there. She couldn't even use her great assistant Dalinor without a power of 100. When working under an Erica who had lost the detective's authority, Dalinor's red longsword lost its power. Dalinor was also irritated that she couldn't provide full assistance. She had tried several times to convince Erica to use the detective proclamation, but Erica had stubbornly refused each time. Well, why didn't she?
しちゃえばいいじゃない。探偵宣言。
Like, why is she so? Is she trying to do it with? Is she doing like the within the human battler, incompetent way?
そうすればあんたも100人力。ドラノールも赤井たちとノックス実会でバッサバサじゃない。
したければすれば。
Hmm. I know Erica's itching. She's itching that thought.
いい
What the fuck? What do you mean no? Man, we're over a dozen fucking chapters, and she's just like, no, I don't want to do it. As much as I love to. That's like, you know, that kind of, that's like a person trying to like not take the hair. That's like a person trying to like quit using drugs, like, you know, heroin. The way Erica's behaviors is almost like a heroin addict trying to like, you know, trying to quit. There, kind of a stupid analogy, but yeah, there was no need for anyone to explain. By now, it was clear that Erica hadn't abandoned the detective proclamation by her own will.
前回のゲームでバトラが真相にたどり着いた時点でもはやこのゲームは終わりだったのよ。今回のゲームは実は第6のゲームじゃない。バトラがゲームマスターとして記念に最後に執り行うフィナーレのゲームなのよ。もう決着は前回ついている。
まあそういうことよね。無限にゲームが続かなくなり、私とベルンの賭けは私の負け。
I mean, I'm on episode 6. I feel like from the past episodes, like I feel like we've been circling the drain by now.
今回バトラがゲームの真相に至ったことを証明して、ベアとのゲームは見事打ち破られて人間側の大勝利。そしてベルンも大勝利のはずなのに、なぜか不服なのよね。
ええ、不服よ。こんなつまらない勝利、私は望んでないの。
ベルンが望む勝利はベアとのゲーム版を徹底的に引き裂き、ベアとのみすぼらしい正体を暴いて徹底的に泥を舐めさせて踏みにじること。だからバトラのこの勝利はちょっと違うのよね。
愛だの約束だの、静かにゲームを終わらせて安らかに眠らせる。
I mean,
そんなゲロ臭い終わり方、誰が望んだってのよ。私はね、そんな終わり方のためにバトラに助言を与えたわけじゃないのよ。妹を背中でひき肉にしてやったわ。
両親や親族を何度も何度もむごたらしく殺させてやったわ。それは全てベアトに対し怒りの復讐をかきたてるためよ。
I mean, here's the thing though. Anyone can change their opinion. Like, I'm pretty sure anyone can disagree with you know, how the game gets resulted, or peop- how the murders or the murder results. So
それがこの終わり方は何？私の勝利？とんでもない。バトラは私もあんたも喜ばせない勝利を手にしたわ。私はね、ベアトリーチェがズタズタのボロボロに引き裂かれるところが見たくて、はるばるこんな辺境までやってきて、気の遠くなる退屈な時間に耐えてここにいたのよ。こんな腐りかけのヨーグルトみたいなかけらをすすらされるためじゃない。
ああ、ご立腹の顔も素敵だわ、ベル。
she does sound mad.
なるほどね。それでせめて最後くらい口直しが欲しかったわけね。
Look, Berncastle wanted violence, while the opposing end wanted peace. So, you know, say it how it should, but
全部前回のゲームでドジを踏んだこのバカゴマのせいだわ。お前のせいで数百年ぶりに楽しめそうなゲーム版が全て台無しよ。クズ、ゴミ、カス。
damn. I mean, what else? You're gonna say? I thought you were gonna say bottom feeding scum. I mean, that's like kind of the lowest of the low that Berncastle would say.
申し訳ありません、我が主。必ず勝利を捧げますから、どうかお許しください。
前回探偵権限まで使って勝てなかったあんたが、どうしてゲームマスターにまで至ったバトルに今回打ち勝てるっての？探偵権限があったってあんたに勝ち目なんかないのよ。
But yeah, but she used the detective's authority last game. But this episode is like she's being hesitant with it.
ならいっそいらないじゃない。
She doesn't have a chance of winning even with the detective's authority. Well, I don't know. I don't know why you would say that though. She didn't even bother using it for like once in this episode. I mean, Battler did the thing where Erica's duct tape idea was like ineffective. So, and he modified some other stuff.
それは
確かにもともと勝てないんじゃ探偵権限はいらないわね。より確実に負けるだけだけど。
Not looking good.
だからこそより最悪な状況であなたが勝ってみせたなら、それこそ私にふさわしい奇跡だわ。そこまでして初めて私はあんたを許せる。
はい。必ずその奇跡をお目にかけてみせます。
で、切るわけねえだろ、ゲロカス。
God damn. That is a one way to. I see what she did there.
んたにできるのは最悪のゲームに最悪の罰ゲーム。さらに探偵宣言という唯一の武器まで取り上げられて、とことんまで惨めを晒して、それでもなお腹を見せながら私にじゃれついてこびてみせて、私を笑わせることだけよ、ゲロカス。
楽しそうだな。お邪魔だったか？
Gold butterflies gathered. Gold butterflies gathered in the darkness and took the shape of Badler. Though he had just arrived, he seemed to know that the mood was dark.
あらバトラー、第一の晩拝見させてもらったわ。なかなかの密室じゃない。
Well, it is pretty impressive for his first time being on the witch's perspective, that's for damn sure.
あなたきっとベアトより才能あるわ。
ベアトが過去に作った密室を焼き直しただけだ。その褒め言葉はベアトに対するものとして受け取っておく。
エリカとの攻防もまずまずだったみたいじゃない？連続殺人は順調にいっちゃいそう？
さあな。俺の役目は連続殺人を遂行することじゃない。その過程で貴様らに魔法以外では不可能な密室を提示して、魔女側として勝利を収め、俺がこのゲームを完全に理解したことを証明することだ。いや、もう一つあるな。
何？
前回互角の死闘を演じたエリカとの決着をつけるためさ。
バトラー、互角。
Evenly matched. Berncastle noticeably grimaced. Erica averted her eyes and hung her head timidly.
お前の言い分は分かってる。あんなのは引き分けじゃない。勝てて当然だから、あれは負けも同然だと、そう言いたいんだろ？
あらやだ。盗み聞きなんて性格悪いわよ。
Yeah, but if Badler hadn't stepped in, you know, the situation would have gotten more uglier. So
鏡見ろ。お前らの顔に書いてある。
嘘！どこによ？何よそれ！バカには見えないマジックで書いてあるとか言ったら殺す殺す超殺す！
this is so goofy. Lambda Delta pulled a mirror out of thin air, then looked at it and jumped around angrily. She was apparently pretending to be stupid in her own special way.
エリカ。
何ですか？
前回のお前とドラノールの赤と青の猛攻、見事だったぜ。
どうも。
今回はドラノールはどうした？お前一人なのか？
Yeah, where is Dalinor? Where the hell is she? Oh.
いいえ、ここに控えております。
Dalinor had been just standing around in reserve, hiding her presence in the dark shadows.
まあ赤きたちが使えないドラノールなんて役立たずのただのゲロカス。
Well, yeah, because whatever restriction it was, Dalinor couldn't even do it.
いても役に立たないので引っ込めてますが。
So she's just, some stump or whatever word you call it. Alrighty, got a little bit of a background interruption. Let's see how this goes.
今の私にできるのはエリカ教の推理の初期だけです。
Yeah, like Dalinor can't even do nothing but be a spectator. Reasonable.
どうしてお前も共に戦わない？なぜあの赤いたちが使えない？エリカの推理とお前の太刀、それらが組み合わさってこそのあの強さだったはず。
No words. Dalinor didn't answer. She just glanced at Berncastle's expression for an instant. However, that glance was the same as a clear answer to Battler now. Battler fully recognized the situation. Okay, well, what's the situation?
お前か。エリカに探偵宣言をしないように言ったのは。
あら、何のこと？
これは俺とエリカの戦いだ。俺たちは全力で戦う。だから勝ちも負けも受け入れられる。
I mean, judging by Berncastle's look on her face, I can tell the answer was already given away anyway.
貴様のような黒幕は不要だ。
黒幕なんてひどいわね。私はただの退屈しのぎの感激者じゃない。
A theater, aren't you the like the witch of fragments or something like that? I mean, technically you're the one who has like the full control. So
感激者ってのは客席で静かに見てるやつのことだ。お前のように舞台にヤジを飛ばし出演者を脅迫したり操ったりするようなやつのことを言わない。
マナーのない客で申し訳ないわね。あんたは知らないだろうけど、私はこの芝居を見るためにすでに高い入館料を払ってるのよ。
I don't know, Berncastle. You don't sound like you're sorry. You just sound like you want to like interfere so badly to where you want to like you want things to keep going.
悪いけど、
But
それに見合う分勝手に楽しませてもらうわ。
but then again, you are, boredom is part of your weakness. I mean, not part, but a major weakness. So
進行を邪魔するならゲームマスター権限でお前をこのゲーム上から追放することもできるんだぜ。
wait, can he?
したければどうぞ。私を追放するならエリカは私の駒だから持って帰るわ。今回のゲームはお流れであんたは真相に至ったことを証明できなくなる。感激者は観測者。観測者なき真実は幻想と同じ。あんたはベアとのゲームを終えるために感激者という立ち会い人を欠かせないのよ。
俺たちの真実は 俺たちだけで通用すればいい。これ以上邪魔をするなら有無を言わさず追放する。そして次の暇つぶしが見つかるまで何百年も退屈にのたうち回るといいぜ。
じゃあそうすれば。エリカ、ゲームはおしまいよ。ご苦労様。あんたはつくづく使えない駒だったわ。敗北の汚名を返上できなかったんだから、あんたは約束通り最悪のかけらにぶち込んで、忘却の深淵に空っぽのポップコーンのバケツと一緒に放り込んであげる。
我が主、必ず勝利しますから。勝利できますから。ですからどうか最後までバトラと戦わせてください。このまま負けで忘却の深淵なんて嫌です。
I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I really want to feel bad for Erica at a time like this, or do I just want to sit back and just, not say anything in particular?
私は最後まであんたの戦いを見てあげたいけれど、バトラが追放だって言うし。ねえ、どうするラムダ。
まあまあ、ベルも前回のゲームからずっとイラついてるのはわかるけど、ちょっと落ち着きなさいよ。バトラもあんまりベルを煽らないで。この子たまに自分でも感情がコントロールできなくなるのよ。
You think Burncastle doesn't control her emotions at times? I don't see Burncastle get easily triggered from like the first few episodes and then episode 5 and 6 she came off as like now she sounds mad at certain occasions.
うるさいわね。
Oh my goodness.
誰が感情をコントロールできないのよ。
Well, you're the one you're getting mad because this isn't the kind of game that you wanted to see. Burncastle, who had never showed any expressions at all at one point in time, was now twisting her face into all kinds of displeased and ugly shapes. When Lambda Delta made fun of that, Burncastle clicked her tongue and looked away. As they say, nothing can stop poison but the poison itself. Apparently, Lambda Delta was the only one who could rein Burncastle in.
エリカはバトラと戦って汚名を返上してベルンのご機嫌が取りたいんでしょ。
はい。
バトラは真実に至ったことを証明する最後のゲームをきっちり綺麗に終えたいわけでしょ。
そうだ。これは俺とエリカの一騎打ちだ。俺の邪魔だけじゃない。エリカに対する邪魔も俺は許さない。
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're getting in Erica's way, then you're just giving Battler the fucking advantage. So
バトラ。
I mean, as much as I don't like Erica and Burncastle as much, I just think, why couldn't we find like some sort of why isn't there any sort of sort of like a balance to it,
二人に戦う意志があるならそれを尊重するべきだわ。ベルンは私に任せて。不機嫌になったあの子をなだめられるのは世界で私だけだから。
お前もあいつの同類ではあるが、まだ話が通じるな。
Lambda Delta isn't too bad, it seems, I guess. What?
あんまり私を舐めないで。
Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot how sinister Lambda Delta can be at times.
私はベルの歪む顔が好きなの。それを見せてくれるあんたのゲームを気に入ってるだけ。扱いやすい相手なんて思ってると大やけどじゃ済まないわよ。ドラノールが赤木たちを使えないのは探偵宣言がないからよ。エリカがそれを出せばすぐにもあの力を取り戻すわね。
はい、その時はご容赦を。
エリカ、
なんです。
探偵宣言を出せ。
嫌です。
No. Even if the game master requests you to, out of all things.
今の俺に探偵権限なしで本気で勝てると思ってるのか。
勝てますとも。
バトラ卿、エリカ卿もまた駒です。主の命には背けません。できるのは許された力を全うし視力を尽くすだけです。
ドラノールの力は探偵宣言がないと全くダメなのか。
石剣は抜刀に許可が必要です。その申請条件の一つが探偵宣言です。
探偵宣言以外にその許可を得る方法はないのか。
あんた何を言ってるんですか。私に情けをかけるつもりなら大きなお世話です。
黙れ。お前一人じゃ手応えがなさすぎて退屈なんだよ。探偵でない探偵は黙ってろ。
石剣は赤き真実と限りなく近い存在です。真実が与えられればその件についてのみ抜刀が許されます。
真実とは。
例えばですが、エリカ卿のガムテープの封印です。
ああ、あれか。
Yeah, seems that's the case.
あの封印はすでにベルンカステル卿によって赤き真実と同等の価値があると認められています。よって封印に関わる真実に限っては石剣の抜刀が許されます。
前回散々苦しめられたからな。今回は粘着力のあるガムテープをゲーム版から全て取り除かせてもらった。
見事な一手です。
エリカは探偵と名乗ることに誇りを持ってたな。
Well, that was one of Erica's smart schemes that she did last game. So it could be like one of the biggest advantage that she could do. I can't think of any other than the packing tape one.
はい。
So, but I do believe that the packing tape was one of them. Yeah.
謎を無責任に暴くだけが目的とはいえ、 彼女には誇りです。
それが宣言できないってのはかなり悔しいことだろうな。
それを当人以外が語ることはできません。
So you mean to tell me that the packing tape seals was the only thing that Erica wasn't able to win with? Like, are you gonna undo the restriction then? Battler took a deep breath, then hung his head in thought for a time. Erica was his enemy, but she was the player on the human side, and without her, there would be no game. It had been the same with the old Beato. Battler had one-sidedly viewed Beato as an enemy. However, though Beato had thought of him as her opponent, she hadn't considered him an enemy on a personal level. In accordance with the rules, I must fight my rival ruthlessly. However, that doesn't mean I need to hate Erica herself. I won't misunderstand Beato's game.
エリカ、探偵宣言を出さないのはお前の勝手だ。だからお前はお前の人間としての力だけで勝手に戦え。
最初からその覚悟です。
しかしお前には優秀な仲間がいる。ドラノールにガートルード、コーネリア。お前は一人じゃない。仲間がいる。
頼りたくても何の力もないゲロカスの役立たずですが。
ドラノール、かつての俺がワルギリアやロノウェに支えられたようにエリカにもまた支えがいる。人間側が辛いことは俺も何度も経験してよく知ってる。
はい。
Well, that seems pretty reasonable to empathize with.
持てる力の限りで補佐します。
金慶、了解する者なり。
金慶、職務であると知りたまえ。
赤き真実も使えないくせに。
エリカ、お前でなくこの仲間たちに力を与える。
はあ、
Huh?
何の真似ですか。お前の情けなんて死んでも受けません。
ドラノール、ガートルード、コーネリアで3人。
Yeah, but Erica calling her allies useless scum is not really going to progress anywhere, considering that her allies are just nothing but spectators. You might as well just give her like some sort of a additional handicap to it.
エリカ、お前に例のガムテープの封印を3部屋分許す。
Oh God, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that's gonna happen. It's like, are you gonna? I was like, is Battler gonna like undo that restriction? Okay, well, he undo some of the restriction, but it's like, is this really the right idea? To fully seal one room, multiple seals would be needed to cover all the doors and windows. If he had said 3 seals, it would only have been possible to fully seal one room at best. So, Battler was generous and limited them by room instead of by seal.
バトラ卿。
この封印には 赤き真実と同じ効果があることを俺もゲームマスターとして認める。そうすればそれを根拠とする戦いではお前もあの赤い太刀を振り回せるようになるはずだ。そうだな。
はい。しかしよろしいのですか？
探偵未満のエリカに勝ってもこんなの勝利じゃねえ。エリカがレートを上げるなら俺にだって上げる権利があるはずだぜ。
I mean, if Erica was questing to up the stakes, then it doesn't really change as much.
ヒュー、おっとこまえ。よかったじゃないエリカ。これで探偵宣言を出して主の機嫌を損ねずに多少はあんたも赤が使えるようになったわ。
Well, the only reason why Battler was doing this because just to make the fight a bit more fair, you know. What, you want a fairly balanced match?
後悔しますよ。この3回の封印がきっとあなたを殺しますから。
上等だ。来いよ、殺しに。
In other words, that's the spirit. This is so dumb. Though it was only for 3 rooms, it was a red truth that Erica had desperately wanted. Now, she finally had enough leeway to fight as she pleased. She ground her teeth at being pitied by Battler, but her tears were not those of shame.
了解です。3部屋分の封印のガムテープを受領いたします。その受領ですが、エリカ卿がミセス熊沢から粘着力なきガムテープを受領した時点に遡っての受領でよろしいですか？
Erica had borrowed packing tape from Kumasawa to make seals with. However, Badler had made it so that those weren't sticky. If he ruled that there had never been any problem with the stickiness of that packing tape, the transition could be made smoothly.
ああ、いいだろう。物語を書き直す。初日の深夜にエリカが熊沢さんからもらったガムテープは封印可能な粘着力を持っていたが、3部屋分しかない残りわずかのものだった。これを今から適用する。
Well, there you have it. Time to... Oh, okay, he didn't say revise the tale, just to, like, he's going to, like, rewrite it. Alrighty, let's get this over with. Because, this is the last time I paused was a bit of an interruption there. But, what happened there was, Battler decided to give Erica, you know, make things a bit more easier for her, it seems. Not because of pity, but maybe it's because maybe he wanted a, you know, a bit more fair of a fight than, you know, as a way of just belittling her in a way. I don't know. I wouldn't say, okay, belittling wouldn't be the proper word for it, but still.
了解しました。エリカ卿も遡り、第一の番発覚以前の段階からその権利の行使が可能だったものとして行動の修正を行います。ゲーム進行に抵触する部分が発生し次第、ゲームマスターにご報告申し上げます。
事件がどの部屋で起こったかを知ってからの遡りか。 かなり有利な話だな。無駄な部屋を封印しなくて済むんだから。
ゲームマスターになったら随分とおごるようになったのね。楽しいでしょ。無様な対戦相手に施しをするのは。
黙れ。そして勘違いするな。これはおごりでも甘やかしでもない。エリカ、これを武器に本気で来い。だからこそ俺も本気で叩き潰してやる。だから胸を張ってこの3回を行使しろ。以上だ。
Battler made to leave the room with a flick of his cape. As he did, he thought he heard Erica let out a strained voice calling him to a stop.
なんだ。用がないなら行く。ドラノールとよく相談しろ。あのムカつく魔女どもには何を言われても耳を貸すな。このゲーム版の上にいる限り、あいつらに好き勝手はさせない。
ありがとう。
The way you say it makes it sound like you're very tsundere with it for a moment there.
ありがとう。私、本気で戦います。全力で戦いますから。だから、絶対お前をやっつけますから。だから、もしも私に勝つときは、全力で叩き潰してください。お願いだから、塵一つ残さないで。
わかった。だからお前も俺に手加減するな。これは最後のゲームなんだ。俺がベアトに真実に至ったことを証明するための。俺たちの勝敗はもはやそれを左右しない。だからこれは純粋に公敵手と認めたお前と決着をつけたいという気持ちなんだ。ゲームの上では敵として全てを疑え。だがプレイヤー同士としては信頼しろ。それがゲームのマナーだ。
Hmm.
ありがとう。ありがとう。
Oh, there it goes. Battler melted into the darkness, became a cloud of gold butterflies, and vanished. Erica remained behind, sobbing.
なんてね。 と引っかかって私にガムテープを渡しましたね。この古田エリカにガムテープを。
So what you're saying is that you manipulated Battler into giving you a fair advantage. Oh god. So your tears are just part of play. And Berncastle being angry is just part of the play as well. It was hard to imagine that the person who had been sobbing pathetically and this person now were the same. That's how vile her face contorted to be. The two witches were also cackling with ugly smiles.
わかるわ。ゲームマスターになるとね、つい神になった気がしておごり高ぶっちゃうのよね。
Yeah, when you get overly confident in yourself. That's what happens when you let one dumb mistake slip on by. It's very typical of him.
ラムダの時もそうだったわね。歩く死体なんてバカなミスを放置するから負けるのよ。バカなゲームマスター、バカなミス、バカなおごりにバカな敗北、バカバトラ、バカばっか。
I feel like I've been tricked as well. I was like, wait a minute. There's no way you just... Why would you want to do that? Oh, God.
バカな敗北、バカバトラ、バカばっか。なんだか語呂がいいです。さすが我が主です。バカバトラ、バカばっか、バカバトラ、バカばっか。バカバトラのやつ、本気でエリカが不利だと思ってるなら本当にご愁傷様だわ。
Okay, I guess no wonder the incompetent battler is still a meme to this day. Yeah, this is one of the biggest flaw that battler did right there, giving Erica the advantage. I'm pretty sure Berncastle was the one who plotted that idea as well.
バカを殺すのに必要なのは探偵宣言じゃない。豆腐の角、絹ごしですね。それにコチュジャンを乗せればワインのつまみにぴったりだわ。
What the hell? Now you just bring a food metaphor in. Are you trying to make me hungry there? This doesn't sound right. The three giggled together. It had all been an act to get the packing tape for the seals from Battler. Even though the packing tape that had tormented him so much in the last game was unusable in this one, he had fallen for Erica's act, and she had gotten what she wanted, though just 3 rooms worth. The illusion that Erica had an overwhelming disadvantage was just an act. A trap to trick Battler and make him hand over the packing tape.
これで完璧にバトラを殺せます。あいつの間抜けな密室などとっくにネタは割れてるんですから。完璧な密室？ブワーカ！私が本当に完璧な密室ってやつを見せて差し上げますから。そのためのとどめの武器を自ら進呈してくれるなんて嬉しくて涙が出ます。
我が主、そしてラムダデルタ卿、お芝居へのご協力誠にありがとうございます。面白かったわ。礼には及ばないわよ。
演技じゃないしね。
Yeah, I don't think it's an act. It sounds like it's. I bet it's. I bet Berncastle and Erica were the ones planning it up the whole entire time to trick him into this. Berncastle said something that was probably disturbing, but in her good mood, Erica didn't care a bit. That pudding for brains moron, thinking he's done something so noble. I'll make you regret it. Oh god. I am not looking forward to it. This is all going to be so dumb as part of the result.
この封印、ゆっくりと使わせてもらいましょう。
Is that how the end result turned out for the prologue for the episode 6? Balor just did something that he's going to regret later on.
ドラノールもお手柄でした。あんたバトラに信頼されてるみたいだから、あんたが言うとコロッと引っかかってくれますね。
No words. Dalnor just sitting in the back, just like, man, you really just had to do that, huh?
まさか両親が痛むとか言い出しませんよね。殺人人形の分際で。いいえ。
Dalnor looked at Erica in a slightly lonely way. Then, after shaking her head slightly, her gaze turned hard, and she looked at the darkness Badler had disappeared into.
手加減なしの真剣勝負と分かっているはずなのに、愚かなりバトラ卿、これは間違いなくあなたのおごりです。ミスター・バトラー、これは命取りです。
Boy. I knew Karma was gonna bite him right back.
まずはおめでとうかな、フルフル。
Alrighty. I think this is a good time to stop it from here. Well, we already know that what Battler did was the biggest slip up right there. So, next part, let's see how the continuation of the love trial goes. So, that said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one. But before I end the recording from here, yeah, I was sitting here. I was like, man, Battler, are you really gonna do that? Because you're gonna fucking regret it later on. Anyway, all right, bye bye.